Welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Mirage. Today, we are looking into somebody named Zara who has been pestering some scholars about some kind of treasure. Let's jump right into it.
یکم احترام قائل بشی بد نیست. بی تربیت.
When I was running around exploring, I accidentally showed up
need your
here,
help, my friend.
and Basim said something about, oh, this is the scholar's estate. She's not here, but maybe I can find something. Or something dumb like that. So I guess we're just here to investigate. Not to kill anybody, unfortunately. But I have absolutely no idea what we're looking for, and it feels like there's like 3 people here. I can't find anybody to scan. I didn't mean to pet the cat, but it's so cute. So there's a chest inside this building. But how do I get there? Yes. I mean, there's got to be a way inside, right? Aha. Return the key to the storage room? Well, where's the storage room? Son of a biscuit. That really looked like a door that I could open. This one is. Well, it can be opened. I just can't open it yet.
Another book of poetry by Arib. She definitely is popular in certain circles. Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
So we are here to kill somebody. My question is, where's the key in the storage room? Because right now, that is really what I care about most, is trying to get that piece of gear. And it's just an upgrade schematic. Sick. Is there an easy way over there? Guess we'll just take the long way around.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice. And serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patience. Nah.
Of course, Sayyidati.
The real answers are in books. They are always in books. Am I not right?
Always, Sayyidati.
When I get that book translated, then we'll see who is the real head of the Order.
As you wish, Sayyidati.
I wonder what the best place to kill her is. Fuck it.
Zahra thought
Got a blast.
I'll call for help. There you are.
I gotta get hidden so that I can check our new development.
There you are.
Uh-oh.
Zahra thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunain could not translate a single word. I should return to the Rafiq.
Nice. 2 more skill points. I've got all the tools at this point. Chain assassination is super useful. I really don't use these as much as I should. That's gonna be stupid useful. Yeah, as useful as chain assassination and all those are, for some reason I just don't end up thinking to use these very often. But just knowing where everybody is around me is going to be stupid useful, so we're going to try and get there ASAP. Also, in the investigations tab, I did some of the contracts on my own. This is apparently we're just headed back to the bureau for some reason. But I came in here and did some of the contracts. We only have these 2 left, and I only left these 2 because they're in the center of the round city where the suggested rank is assassin, or else I would have done them already. A number of clues has been gathered. Time to speak to Tabid the Rafiq to discuss next steps.
Basim, join me on the roof.
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill, and the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now, but someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
It's time for our second major assassination. This ought to be fun. Members of the Order of the Ancients lead double lives. Each keep their identity secret from the public and is assigned a code name. Find enough clues to unmask the Order members. They could turn out to be someone whom you thought you could trust. Uh-oh. So, they want us to attend the symposium. I'm guessing we're gonna get a bunch of clues while we're there that will reveal this guy instead of, and it's probably not who we think it is, which is why the game was just like, hey yo, it might be somebody that you thought you could trust, haha. All right, here we go.
I am excited about Fazil's lecture. He will share the mission.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
I'm gonna pretend I understood every word he just said.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
Eavesdrop? Last time I tried to do this, it just straight up didn't work.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Aha, somebody that's sneaking out, leading a double life. Just saying. Eastern outer courtyard. Northeast.
Nine fingers, over here.
Fuck you want?
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
Okay. I have a bad feeling about Nehal. I feel like she joined the order after what took place that night.
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Is she gonna show me what she found?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
I like to be smug. It's my thing.
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Nehal believes in aliens? What are you doing in here? There's gotta be one more diagram, right?
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
Am I missing something? I tried to look at this one already.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Low-key kind of sounded like a threat, to be honest. I think that poet we're supposed to talk to is right over here. Maybe we're not supposed to talk to him. Maybe we're supposed to eavesdrop again.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
That was not definitive. What is this? I want to pretend I read that. Mingle with the crowd on the ground floor. I literally can't sprint.
The translator? What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
Attention symposium attendees. The great scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous snacks and the sparkling wit of your fellow guests. Pardon me, the lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you.
Okay, so there's probably at least one more person that I have to talk to.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
Is that it? Are we
Sounds like
ready?
the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Assassinate Fazil the Great Scholar. The leader of the order in Abyssinia goes by the name of Al-Rabisu, an ancient Mesopotamian word for demon. Now he stands revealed as Fazil al-Kimsa, the Great Scholar of the House of Wisdom. From illicitly acquiring valuable books to conducting unholy experiments on human subjects, he is a living example of the perversion of knowledge. The Great Symposium has revealed him. Now it's time to strike. Look for intel to uncover his location. Nah, I don't need intel. I'll just follow him. He just left.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
Missed opportunities. Should have just killed him where he stood.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
Okay.
Fazil's greatest work.
I need a password. Can I just go say open sesame and hope that that works?
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
Ah, my friends.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
I gotta talk to the gardener?
Let us get a wider view.
Use of tools not allowed in this location?
Where is the Kahraman?
Ain't that some bullshit?
About the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see
Looks
the
clear.
powerful terror
I
on
can
the
use my
console's
weapons
face?
again if needed.
You look like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
Oh, I see. They literally won't let me use my weapons when I'm down there. Okay, I kind of like that though.
Maybe we'll hear Kabiha play. If the eunuchs leave it open a crack.
All right.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library.
If I can get above them, I can potentially take out the guys that are by themselves.
Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
I do have the Berserker blow dart now, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shoot this guy. Make him go crazy.
Come now, relax. What's stopping you? Won't take long. That's it. Hear that crash?
Keep to the roof, I say.
Too slow.
Where did that other guy? Oh, he's way over here now.
Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. Is this place coming too? And those screams from the
Nope.
basement
You saw nothing.
makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Okay, so they killed the one guy. I think...
Hey, calm yourself, would you?
I should be able to piss them off.
I'm sure it was a jinni. A huge bag.
Because if one of them can kill the other one, then I can sneak in, kill the last guy, pickpocket from this guy, and then move on. Eavesdrop on the distraught librarian.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark
Alright.
hallways, especially
Now we make our move.
at the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement.
It's really hard to tell which direction he's facing.
Stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Hey!
Idiot.
This key could be useful.
I'm sure it will be. Alright, so we have the key to the basement. Problem is, I don't think we're gonna be able to even get there
I better
until
not use my weapons here.
we learn the passphrase. I'm gonna eavesdrop on the distraught librarian next. Maybe he has the passphrase that I'm looking for.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
My man. Still gotta... Well, I don't have to, but I still want to listen to this distraught librarian.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can
Fossil's
use my
greatest
weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
I can see the book. It's that little orange thing. So the question is, can I get over there without being seen? Or am I gonna have to commit homicide? Kind of looks like that dude is not gonna stop looking at the wall. So when that guy turns around to run away, I can go climb whatever that wooden thing is over there.
Hey, did Jamil pay you back yet? He still owes me. How many weeks is that? It's getting to the point I think
I don't know if I can jump and grab that thing in the middle or not. I'm worried that this guy's gonna see me up here. You blind idiot. That didn't work.
What?
That's awkward.
I'll flay you when I find you.
You'll flay who? I pressed the wrong button to assassinate him. That was close.
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
It's the wrong book.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I'm gonna create a mess for myself. I can already tell. That must be the book way over there.
No. You! Ah! I'll dismember you slowly.
I just want to jump to that pole.
Hey, you there? What's your problem? Hey, what's that? Huh? Who's? What?
No way.
I grind your bones.
All right, here's the plan.
Real coward. When I catch the horse,
He can't see me. Can I assassinate him? At the very least, it's really easy to get behind him. So that's how we're going to deal with those guys in open combat from now on.
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Hello.
Wait, just
Goodbye. Which stairwell? Oh, the one way over there? Ah, fuck it.
nothing much ever happens here.
This guy's blind and deaf. Got him.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Maybe on a balcony on the library's northwest side. Haven't I been here? I swear there was a chest down here. All right, I gotta get out of here.
Hey, you're dead.
What? When did you get there?
Wait, what? Hey!
Shut up.
I better not use my weapons here. This looks like a hidden entrance.
Alright, well, I give up on trying to find his astronomy book because I don't think we need it and it's confusing the hell out of me. So, in the next episode, we are going to go crawling around in these tunnels and see if we can't hunt the bastard down. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day.